Hello, there was definitely nothing before this where Spider-Man
shit.
killed me with a welder that I probably didn't see.
Oh dear, everything's just gone wrong at the start of this recording. I'm doing quite well, everybody. Thanks. I haven't crashed the ship.
Why is there an explosion down there?
I was trying to fix that earlier, actually. Also, I'm missing the space taxi and the lander, so
Boris,
it's exciting.
where are they?
What's
What have you done with
happened?
them? Have you boxed them in?
I don't want to have to
You've
rebuild
got to be
stuff.
kidding me.
Everybody's fucked. Listen to everybody. I'm happy. I'm great. I've got everything I want. Everything I've ever needed. Everyone else is in a state of just mild frustration.
So I started driving.
Yes, what happened to you?
I started driving. The saving menu popped up. The saving menu came back, and then my ship ran aground, and 2 wheels flew off into Never Never.
Oh no. That goddamn saving menu bullshit. Yeah, that's relatively annoying.
I guess I'm not driving this episode.
Guess you.
Did you say that the space taxi was missing, Spider-Man?
Correct.
Oh my god.
It isn't.
It
It's here.
destroyed a million things.
Where?
I'm assuming that you can't see it.
Oh, you need to relog.
I
there you
I
go.
had the same problem with one of my boosters. It just disappeared. I'm
should've put the
touching it
ramp up.
now. I'm above you. So if you fly very fast, just to my left, you should die. Did that hurt?
No.
Nope.
No? Okay, you just went through it.
Anubis, what did you actually hit?
Nothing. I was just driving on flat surface.
That's your first mistake.
Really? Yeah, you should have been driving over like a really bumpy surface.
Can I save any?
Go on.
There's resources like just flung.
That was a
Some of those.
weird start to the episode. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting such oddness.
Boris, we should make a pinata to throw at
Why
the
can't I
planet.
pick that up? There we go. Did I lose a cargo container?
Break it.
No.
Resources good everywhere.
I was so excited, Boris, that I thought I'd found your
I
your
must
metal
have.
present. Really thought I had. What's that? There's something pink over there. Just as I said that, I can see something pink. It looks like a cube. Oh my God, Boris. I've found it. I found it.
Like yellow and pink.
Yes, it's a cube. It's still intact. It's still intact. I'm so excited. I don't care about my neighbors. Oh my lord.
Looks like we have to
can't
make a
believe
gravity
it.
gun now and shoot metal cubes to the planet.
How have I never found this? It's
How
it's
far
only,
from the thing is it?
It's only 4,000 meters or so from the 4,800 meters.
I did.
Oh my god.
I just. Oh.
What damage is on it? Right.
So it landed in a bit of a tight rocky valley, and it's taken damage from the side of the cliff that it's come up against. But that's it. Apart from that, it's pretty intact. Can't believe
But-
what I'm seeing.
There's no like beacon or reactor or.
No, I'm reckoning. I'm just about to get. I'm going to get out my ship.
So
and
the
have a
back of
look
it survived,
inside.
but the front.
I
Not.
can see the hole. I can see the entry hole. The entry hole is on top. If I just jump out, have I got enough hydrogen? Yeah. All right, here I am. I'm on top of it. Oh, this is exciting. All right, I jump inside. Oh, if I jump inside, it's just a big hole to nothing. There's the inside. Oh. Well, you'll
See, I
see. from-
didn't need to armor plate the back as much, more the front.
Yeah.
Not that I'm
well,
doing this
Ian,
again because that was silly.
Nothing has
It's
survived.
easier for Spider-Man to build a little ship like his,
Yeah,
assuming it
but
makes it
see,
down
it's-
there.
It's quite impressive in here.
Oh,
It's very
I
dark.
know. So, completely different topic, but I understand why there are explosions here. I've parked a ship within probably a couple of millimeters of something else, and it must have bounced on the connector it's connected to, so it damaged everything. Not that any of you will understand this because you're not looking at my screen, but yeah, I have to take into account the jitteriness of multiplayer when building things. So I've got to get this whole thing up one block to stop it from hitting.
So I don't know.
I'm going to leave this. I don't know. I mean, I'm much more excited than you possibly are right now because this is
So I ran out to see what I'd lost off my ship, and I noticed a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. Looks like a cargo container blew up. There's stuff flying everywhere. And then I came back to my rover, but I was coming in a little bit too quickly. I hit the side of it and I died. And now I'm at the respawn menu, and it looks like my med bay is also gone.
Oh, that wasn't a laugh. That was actually a sigh of like, I understand. I understand your.
So I'm. What do I do?
you gotta jump in a lander. You gotta jump in a lander, and off you go.
I was going to make today the day that I go down to the planet. I wasn't expecting to have to go down to you, Anubis, but if it was, say, a week or two ago, I would have told you to go find it yourself, but you've put a lot of work into that now.
Yeah, that's right. So
I have two passenger seats.
You're going to change your trajectory, Boris?
I think I'm going to have to. Unless you actually want to fly a lander all the way back, Anubis.
I guess that's what I'll do. You just keep doing what you're doing now.
I was going down anyway.
Oh, all right. Wait, no. Please.
Well,
so planter, lander.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll lose all my ownership. I'll have to grind everything down too, won't I?
Yeah. Don't worry, I've done it once, and it was great fun.
Rave reviews.
Rave reviews of the half hour it took me to fly back to. I mean, you're going to be randomly placed, so you could just keep respawning until you're randomly placed right above.
10 out of 10 would grind again.
Okay, so here I'm respawning. Can you send me the coordinates for my base again?
This is when you were in the Polar Valley area.
I'm still there.
Oh,
yeah, he's gone
really?
nowhere. He's gone nowhere. He's just
Perhaps
lingered.
I shouldn't help you.
Don't come. Just do what you're doing. I've got the GPS now. I'll just head there. As long as it's close.
Sure you don't want to hire the space taxi?
Oh, first call
yeah,
for space taxi.
You've actually got a taxi. That would make sense.
I'm just still so really excited. I found this. Sorry to be so overwhelmed while you're so underwhelmed, Anubis.
I just very roughly pointed it at the thing on the planet too, to get within 2K
brilliant.
or whatever it is.
Well, just double that. Yeah, that's excellent.
4K.
4.8K. So new from current position. I'll just
had that completely wrong.
Boris's Prezi. That's what this is called. Boris's Prezi.
What am I looking for?
Nice one.
There.
So if I'm 102 meters away, that means that I'm probably on the other side.
Extremely close.
No, that 101.
I know what
1,000.
I was just doing what you would do.
Yeah, I get it.
I hear the resignation in his voice. I'm just, I can see.
Well, I guess I'll just kill myself again. I'll need you to send me the
choose
thing
life.
again once I'm back.
I can see your GPS, Nibbs. It's straight through the planet.
Medical in the room. No, planetary. Oh, I have to wait a minute before I can respawn.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
This is going to be a good recording set. How much did you have planned for today?
My plan today was just to have fun conversations while I drove across the planet.
Now you're gonna have dismal conversations whilst you repair your shit. Whilst you not even that. Whilst you get back to your stuff. It's gonna take you 2 episodes.
I'm not even sure I want to make an episode out of this.
You gotta take the rough with the smooth, and the rough with the sea.
Yeah, it's space engineers.
That's right.
It's not exactly been our experience of space engineers, but I hear it's like space engineers for other people.
Yeah, well, I must admit, it's pretty unfortunate that it was the game save that caused this. That's a
Well, that's the part. Like, if it was my own stupidity, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
The fact that it was the game that screwed me up.
And that's something they're going to get rid of as well in the roadmap, aren't they?
Yep. I'm so glad they got rid of it before it affected me.
Missed what
Okay,
the
can
actual
you send
problem
me the
was.
GPS again?
Oh no, he was driving and the saving game screen came up, and that fucks you when it stops things working, and so you must have immediately.
It bounced me. It bounced me like nuts, and it destroyed.
Because you would have it breaks everything. I mean, as in puts the brake on, especially when you're driving a vehicle, and it must have just stressed your vehicle out. And I'm sorry, Boris, if you see a small hole in your otherwise pristine lake.
What?
Nothing. Sorry,
Never mind Anubis' problem.
Sorry, what? That I didn't say anything. I was just flying over a lake, enjoying how completely and utterly 100% pristine it was. Apart from a small hole at the edge.
I'm going to have to set up somewhere else then. where there are lakes that don't have holes in them.
I'm sure it was a meteor that caused that hole. I'm utterly and totally sure it was.
If you didn't say anything, you could have passed it off as that, and I would have.
Yeah, it is.
Just accepted it.
Well, you still can. Like, you can definitely see that it's not the size of the drill that I was using. Look at that! I can see your. If I went high enough in my ship from the base, I could see your pink and yellow present from here. Can't believe that.
So you could see it.
It's been sitting there the whole time, and you just been ignoring it.
And I've flown quite a way around this place as well. I wonder how long it'll take me to fly to you, and it was just to annoy you even more. Just me buzzing around your head, also, you know. I'm not coming near after that.
Okay. For the sake of my viewers, so I'm just going to annoy everyone else and take over for a bit. There's a whole bunch of new stuff that I've built that will be out of order because we're recording this at the start of the week and I'm putting out the episode for the stuff that I built at the end of the week, so this is going to be a bit weird. We do have, just to explain the things that are buzzing by in the background, rather than have guns on the base, I decided to put guns on ships and have the ships fly around in circles around the base. So we have turret drones just circling. Should probably check to make sure they have stuff in them. They do. Okay. Right, carry on with whatever you were doing. Oh, there are things in the...
Have you just made turret drones like those speed cameras that don't have any video cameras in them? They're just fake, just to scare, just deterrents. I know.
They will probably turn into that very quickly as they run out of their ammunition, and I forget to stock them. So they'll just be flying around pointing guns at stuff.
Yeah.
Like me.
Oh, there's another massive wreckage here. I'm just going to fly around and identify wreckages. That's my job. This is great. That's a big one.
Minty Jones salvage man.
Yeah, that's right. That's all I am. What's this one?
There's damage on the little Tina as well. Like the whole bottom and the back there.
When it slams into stuff.
There were a whole bunch of batteries here. I should probably rebuild them. They were probably important, I'm guessing. We are a long way away, so... Maybe I should have put a warp drive in this thing. But that would have made it even
rub
bigger.
It in.
Are you coming down to the planet with that?
He is.
Yeah.
A warp drive wouldn't have worked then. You can't
it's
warp
still... So how
to the edge of
far
the
up...
atmosphere.
This is something that I will ask my viewers again later in the week. so don't bother responding. How far above the planet's surface does the gravity go?
Stop.
Does anyone know that? Perhaps we have to wait till the end of the week until people tell me.
Maybe. yeah, that's right. So I just don't know that for now, so you can't...
I can tell you when I fly down where the gravity starts.
Yeah, okay. That's better than researching. That's experimental evidence.
Are you coming down now?
Not right now. I'm busy painting.
Oh God! All right. Sorry to disturb the artist. The artiste. I'm
Like
gonna build my.
I said in that Skype chat, it makes you want to drink acid.
Yeah, that was a very strong acid you were going to take.
Correct.
Very strong. Yeah, it was exciting. That acid.
How many days have you been painting?
I've done like about an hour of painting for like the past like 3 days.
Wow.
Butchers up here.
That's
It's because like I do a bunch and then realize that it looks stupid and then I should feel bad and then redo it all.
Well, you know what I do? I do a bunch of painting and it looks stupid and I just leave it. So you're better than me. Like the ship that I'm flying at the moment is disgusting. It's quite disgusting, really. I'm disgusted with myself. It's an embarrassment. I'm glad there's no one else here.
I hope it keeps you up at night.
What am I doing?
I'm disgusted, but I'm a heavy sleeper.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go and drill. That's it. I'm gonna go and drill.
Mourner's Lake. I mean, who did that?
I don't know that meteor. It must have had a drill attached to it. Strange meteor. God, there's antennas everywhere. I need to name them properly. Why is there no antenna on that? Oh, because I switched to do. Right, let's do this.
I'm sure I've said this before, but I don't like building batteries.
Yeah. You need some more batteries, do you, Boris?
Yeah.
How
far away are you from that thing, Anubis?
I'm 57,000 meters away now.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I'm flying through my mountain range, so I know I'm close.
Beautiful. Oh, so you know where you are.
Yep.
Go to Anubis's channel for a fun montage.
Basically, yeah. I think this episode is going to be me pulling out all of the things that were funny that were said, and then just finding a lot of fun footage to throw in there with it.
That's right. Which will be not a lot of. This is a 5-minute episode for us.
God.
Well, there will be a highlight later where I go crashing and burning into the planet's surface.
Yeah, then I'll be watching, as I said, with my popcorn. I need to build a seat. Actually, I need to build a seat, and I need to build some popcorn.
See, you have hands already. Things that I've determined are hands.
Okay. That's right, exactly. And I need to color them.
Tools.
Yeah, that's right. One of which is...
You could build some popcorn to go in those hands.
Yeah, I could actually, yeah. I didn't...
Or just rename one of the tool heads as popcorn.
Popcorn, yeah. One of those hands is empty now because the drill that I didn't use to drill in your lake and didn't crash after I drilled in your lake is not there anymore. It's got nothing to do with your lake. Nothing.
What's a lake?
Nothing. The ball of ice in a crater in the ground next to your lake does not fit the concave part of your lake where there's ice missing. I'll have you know that right now. You can try that when you get down here.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Okay, see? I'm very, very convincing. In fact, if you see like some blue station
this
blocks
shit again. Sorry.
that are nearly the same color as your lake, filling a hole in your lake, wasn't me. I didn't do that.
Have you remade Nordic Ship yet?
No, that should be something I should really do. Yeah, I've been avoiding it because I'm wondering to myself, oh my god, how am I going to do this? I might actually have to because it's pretty destroyed. It's quite sadly. I look at it and I think I'm just going to have to grind this bugger down and make it from scratch. But luckily it's not too big. It's not too big. Like if I get in the seat, is there anything I can do?
I hate that saving menu.
Yeah.
Hey Boris, if you look at the taxi, do you see thrusters on?
Thrusters
then it just
on,
stopped
yes.
me completely.
And for all those that want to hear Anubis keep talking about how he hates that save game menu, just tune into this episode. He will remind you that that's a really bad part of the game.
Man, do I not know I need this?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm going backwards?
It's your time?
This way.
Yeah. It's that, yeah.
So the taxi turned out a lot bigger than I thought it would.
That's good. It's good.
But I mean, when you stick three medium cargo containers on a ship with 4 hydrogen tanks, I mean, it gets pretty big.
What are you planning on? Are you planning on like doing some boat people action, just like stuffing those cargo containers full of immigrants?
Maybe.
What? I mean, that's a lot of space. Are you going to bring us down lots of stuff?
Well, it'd be the other way around.
Not the first trip.
The people being smuggled wouldn't be going down to the planet; they'd be coming up, of course. No one would want to go down.
I don't. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've got a very hospitable hillside here.
Could you say that again?
It's a very hospitable hillside with air supply. Air. That's all they need. They don't want anything else. They just want air. Have you got enough helmets for them? Have you got children-sized helmets? Babies? You get helmets for babies?
Yes.
I don't think you're prepared enough.
I want to respond, but I know I need to choose my words carefully.
Is that Space Vegas, otherwise known as Christmas Island? on Nauru? Nauru in space? Space Nauru. Alright, here we go.
There will
Space
be,
Nauru.
Yeah, there'll be about 3 people watching who get that.
Yeah, that's a very oceanic reference. Alright, here we go. Let's go and make a Nordic ship. I'll get you, Apple.
Oh wow! Look at the cliff. Like wow, this is cinematic.
Yeah. See, you're having a nice time, aren't you?
You don't want to cry at all. No, you don't. It's fun.
No, you're like it's like a scenic drive on a Sunday. Silver linings and all that jazz. All right, come on.
Of course.
I think I remember to name this connector.
I'm too busy making cinematic scenes that I'll probably just run right into the side of a mountain.
Nice. What's that? What's this? What's that? What's that do?
Hey Minty, can I get a request can I request something of you before I take the taxi down?
Yeah, sure. What?
Can you connector that's facing the ground, but up higher, so I can pull underneath it?
Oh yeah, yep. Sure thing. Just move this out of the way. Okay. How far away do you need it from an obstacle? How many blocks do you need under it, say?
Just for safety, I'd say like 5 large ships.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Okay.
I'm scared
I've
to take
almost
this into
finished
the...
my batteries. Sorry. I thought...
Are you taking the Tina down this episode?
Well, this session, hopefully.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know
we're
if it'll
getting
be that quickly. Depends how long I make my episodes. If this is another 3-hour episode, then yes.
I haven't pulled the bed sheets back for anyone. Oh my god, fluffed up the pillows. Jesus, I'm running around like a headless chook now. Oh my god, we're having guests and newbies.
Right now.
Did you hear that, everybody?
I'm in a precarious situation. I'm flying over the top of like one of the highest mountains, and if it decides to save right now, it'll put me at 0 and drop me into it. So, because I don't know if you noticed that your atmospheric lander basically drops to 0 speed when the saving menu pops up.
Yeah,
you lose all your inertia.
Yeah, exactly. It's flipping annoying.
Wondering, because we haven't had any, like many, if any, server crashes, right? Like it hasn't fully.
No.
It used to do that a little bit, which is why I sort of left auto-saving about 10 minutes so that we wouldn't have to rebuild stuff when it crashed. In fact,
so you could...
when we first started this server, it would crash regularly, about every 40 minutes. So I've been in the habit of... But perhaps we could... Yeah, perhaps it could be about 20 minutes or something, just to halve the amount of time that save screen comes up.
By proxy, you could almost blame Boris for your crash.
Minty, you're just trying to start shit.
No. Did I say anything about a hole in the ice? No. Okay. What am I doing?
It's going to become night for me here soon. It's going to make it impossible for me to land.
Oh god.
Oh, Sal's not here.
Oh no. How's all the drilling going?
I'm going to have to actually go mine.
How's that to-do list?
He's gonna see. Look, this is how Boris runs out of materials.
Sal's not here.
I haven't shown people this yet, so I'll show you how slack Sal has been, because she's been sick or something. But I made a to-do list. It says a massive Sal with an arrow pointing down to it, and then the the stuff that I need in order of importance. And none of it has appeared in the containers. I log on every day to check, and none of it has appeared. I had to go get my own ice, but I still want more, so I bumped that down from the first priority down to 5th. Just to, show her how it works.
Well,
but she still hasn't caught on.
Well, maybe she hasn't seen it yet, so I think what you should do is you should put, like, it is Space Vegas up there, so you should put like a line of lights all the way around it, and then have them flashing in all different colors, blinking and stuff. That way, when she logs in, then you're just drawing her attention.
How many priorities did you say you had on that board, Boris?
5 now.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it was 3 originally.
Yeah, it's most actually. This does affect you, Minty, because the reason why most of these are on the board is because I wanted to double the amount of stuff I had for everything, so I could take half of it with me down to the planet and leave it for you. And because Sal hasn't got it, it means I can't leave right now. I have to go get all this other stuff.
So by proxy, you're blaming me for this shit now?
No. Sal's still at fault here. She's the reason why you don't have stuff.
He's saying that it's all Sal's fault that you can't get more stuff.
Sal, do you know, right, Sal, this is a message from the past to the future, depending on which way you look at this. Your laziness is affecting everybody here.
I think we should stage an intervention.
Yeah, that's right, and I hope you get better soon as well.
Good save.
Okay.
So I'm going to take out this ship that I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to use.
Yeah, nice. And Nordic, I'm sorry, but I can't rebuild your ship because Spider-Man wants a safe connecting zone on the planet, so that's Spider-Man's fault.
I see how it is.
Ships. Yep.
Blaming me for stuff now.
You've got to get involved, Feel like I left you out.
I wonder if I could get sucked into these turbines.
Oh.
Is there anything in particular you need, Minty, that I should bring down?
Well,
uranium.
Yeah, uranium is probably the most important. I haven't done too much prospecting yet. I've found nickel and iron very close. I'm sure there's a bit something else close as well, but yeah, I haven't looked too much. Let me just have a look and see what I've got.
I'm going to have to really concentrate while drilling, because I definitely can't destroy some shit.
I could don't need silicon. Could do with a bit of silver. If you could take a waste and gravel from me, that would be great. Thanks.
Just throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
Hole in the hole.
I could do with a bit of gold and platinum.
Silver,
platinum.
gold, and platinum. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not asking for
the
much.
Expensive ones.
Just a bit of uranium as well. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Magnesium and uranium are actually the two that we're lowest on. I'm just getting magnesium now. I don't know if I'll bring much magnesium down though.
No, I don't really need magnesium. Noobers, do you need anything apart from like a sanity check?
I'm just trying to land again now in the middle of the night.
Nice. That's always fun. Just trying to give your viewers something really good to watch.
Uh-huh.
Oh, excuse me.
I wish I could keep my parts of my HUD on while turning off other parts, though.
Oh God, tell me about it. That's let's get the soapbox out because Jesus, you're right. I'd love to turn off everything bar GPS points. You know, that would be great. Sorry, there you go. I was thinking about that today. I've got a nice cold tolly of beer here. It's making me feel really nice. I'm having to cut down my alcohol because I'm working on my beer belly, transforming it into a 6-pack. That's quite interesting, isn't it? The irony. I want my beer belly to turn into a 6-pack. Some would say it already is, but it's just in my belly.
Get in my belly.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up another one.
Okay, so I've landed. The Eagle has landed.
Oh, nice. How far away are you? Right next to it?
I'm back on the lake where I started, but
okay.
You mean
the rover is off a bit.
Goose
so now I have to
landed.
wait for light to come back up so I can go fly over and find it.
Okay. Well, that's quite good. That wasn't too long. You must have had a good spawn there.
I was about 80,000 K away.
That's not too bad. Yeah, because mine was over 100 last time I did it. Once you get the hang of the landers, it's not too bad. I must admit that when we first came down, I had no hang of any lander and didn't.
My plan was once I was down on the planet and Anubis was sick of driving, that I was going to make use of the autopilot on the little Tina and just send it to you with a merge block on the bottom.
Nice.
You know, in the K menu when you're in a ship and you look at all the thrusters and it tells you the direction.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't.
Does forward mean the ones that push you forward, or the ones that are okay?
No, yeah, it means the ones that push forward. Every so often, though, I encounter my ship that just doesn't give me the directions at the end of it. It's just nothing. It's just thrusters. Got to work it out by trial and error. All right, Spider-Man.
Yeah, where it keeps putting the name on the end, no matter how much you delete it. Keeps adding it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
Because I'm definitely not OCD about what I name things.
All right, Spidey, your thing's ready. I'm waiting for you.